Today is July 9th, 2016. I just want to remember this date. It's been a rough week racially in our country. We've had the two white officers that shot the two black guys, and it was on video. We've got the shooting of 5 Dallas police officers. Been tough. Since then, stupid has been on parade. I mean, it's incredible to me where the discussion has gone and what people are saying. And this divide is going to get much worse if we don't stop it now. Let me tell you how my morning began. I got up and had some comments on some of my videos, and I like to respond to them. And one of them was on the city of Detroit, and there had some racial stuff in there. And the commenter said that I should read this book. And I'd never heard of it. The book was on white history. Now let me just say this. If he had suggested, or she, a book that was on black history, I would have had no emotional response. I just would have looked it up, probably downloaded the sample on my Kindle, read it, and if it was good, buy it. That's the way I do. But since it was about white history, let me tell you what my response was. It was emotional. And I immediately thought, oh no, this guy got to be a white supremacist or a Nazi or worse. That was my response. Well, guess what? Book is fine, written by a journalist. It's a legitimate thing. So what has happened here? What has happened is I have become as stupid as the Democrats and others. I have somehow allowed the rhetoric to get into my head that's coloring things, and it's wrong. And that's the type of thing that's taking place. Hillary Clinton comes out yesterday and blames the white race. You know, all the stuff that's happening, she said, you know, white people need to listen more. No, we don't. I've actually listened too much. It's not about hearing anymore. It's about you shutting your hole, because it's not about the white race. It's not about all white people. I did not shoot those 2 black guys, even if they were innocent. I did not shoot them. And you know what? Black people did not shoot those 5 Dallas officers. That was one guy. Yeah, he was black. Yeah, he hated white people and cops. I mean, the rhetoric, my friends, has to stop. And then Fox News this morning, I was watching them. I had to turn it off. It was terrible. They were playing one tweet after another from a black person who was applauding the shooting of those Dallas officers and even encouraging more. And I just wanted to scream at them. What the hell are you thinking? Who really believes that Black Lives Matter group, or blacks in general, that's the feeling of most of them? Nobody does. Even the blacks have come out in condemnation of that. Why would Fox News be elevating such terrible comments? They're just as guilty as Hillary and the Democrats. Friends, gosh, we have to stop this. And here's my appeal. Here's one thing I know. Most African Americans and most whites in this country are Christians. And the Bible says that if you're followers of Jesus, everybody else is going to know you by what? By your love. That's the only thing that needs to be demonstrated now. You know, it's funny because I got several black friends. They're Christians, I'm a Christian. We have no trouble loving each other. There's no divide. But I really believe that a lot of people, including Hillary, would love to make sure there's a divide. They want to make sure there's a lot of blame and shame, and it has to stop. I just want to say that God is love. And if you're a Christian, we're called to love one another. And man, do we need a revival of love right now.